Hi everyone, Joshua Stuck here with another Woodsy Dude video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a fire using flint and steel and the char cloth that we made in a previous video. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to do that. All right, to show you how to make a fire with flint and steel, I'm going to start out by showing you the proper technique for hitting the steel onto the sharp edge of the stone. It's important that you have a very sharp edge on your stone. You want to look around and kind of feel the edges of the stone and find a good sharp area, because excuse me, what you are doing is you are carefully shaving off pieces of metal when you are striking the metal against the stone. If you are trying to hit the side of it or drag across the edge there, it is not going to create the sparks that you want. So you want to really make sure that you have a nice sharp edge and then the proper technique for striking this on here to make the sparks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that you really want to get almost like a 45-degree angle to where you're holding your stone, and you're going to want to have your steel coming down that edge like this and scraping little pieces of metal across or off of the steel. That's where the sparks are coming from. It is that fast motion, that shaving of the metal off, and the friction that's created that causes the spark or the little glowing embers that you see. So to demonstrate here, I'm going to hold this at this 45, and then I'm going to have strong downward motion hitting this. You don't have to pound into it, but you want a good firm strike when you hit. I hope you can see those sparks. Okay. So you want to start above and hit a glancing blow, because you're not really smashing into the stone. You just want a glancing blow that's going to shave off those pieces of metal, and you want to finish with the steel down here. What I see some of my students do is they're going like this, real light, and you want a good strong hit each time you are hitting. So you want to start up here and glance it down and finish down here like that. Now the next part is to have some char cloth. Now I've got a little tinder bundle here. I made this bundle out of some jute twine that I pulled apart and fluffed all up into this little kind of bird's nest here. You can use all kinds of things for your bird's nest. This is the easiest stuff, and that's why I'm showing you, is because I want you to be successful. Find some jute twine. You can find it at almost any hardware store, Walmart, wherever. Cut off about 6 inches, pull it apart, pull out all, or untwist all the different strands, pull it out into these individual little fuzzy pieces like this. And then it kind of feels like horse hair or dog hair or whatever. And you want to fluff it up into this nice little bird's nest. Now, again, to be successful, I'm going to put some extra pieces in my bird's nest to further catch the spark and the ember and to glow this whole thing hot when I'm ready to blow it into flame. I'm going to start out, though, with just one little piece on my stone. I'm going to set this off to the side here. I'm going to take this one little piece that I have of char cloth that we made in a previous video, and I'm just going to fold it up like this and place it on the edge of my stone. And I'm going to place my thumb close to the edge here. So this is how I've got this set up here. I'm holding it close to the edge with my thumb. Another thing that I see my students do, they're afraid they're going to hit their thumb or that the spark is going to burn them or something like that. I'm not sure what the fear is. You won't hurt yourself, but they have a tendency to hold it way back here. what that does is it doesn't give this enough support, and as they're hitting the stone with the steel and so on, this is all breaking apart and falling apart. You don't want that. So I want to hold it up nice and close and tight to that edge there. And then all it takes is one spark to catch on your char cloth here, and it will start to glow. Okay, there we go. Starting to glow. And now I'm going to place this into my tinder bundle like this. I wrap gently the tinder around the glowing ember. I hold it down here at the bottom because flame is going to travel up. I want to hold it above my face up here because smoke rises. So every time if I were blowing like this, it would cause the smoke to go right into my face. You don't want that. So I'm going to hold it up, and then I'm going to blow. And then I'm put it right in my fire here. I already have some birch bark set up. Whew. Birch bark burns really, really well. I'm going to add some of my smaller twigs. So that's how you start a fire with flint and steel. I'm Joshua Stuck with another Woodsy Dude video. Thanks for watching.